What is the best cleaning routine out there? If you are wondering that, I have a quick breakdown for you of 5 different cleaning routines so you can check them out and decide which one is best for you. Before, my name is Betsy. I have a wonderful husband and 2 small kids and a 3rd one on the way. And I thought this video might be helpful. Cleaning routines can be so overwhelming. There are so many different options out there, but these are 5 different routines I have found. Now, nothing is sponsored. These are just purely me looking at different cleaning routines, seeing how they're structured, and giving you a quick breakdown of each of them. The obvious question you might ask leading into this video is, of course, what cleaning routine is the right cleaning routine? And the answer, I'm going to say up front, is the cleaning routine that works best for you. So I'm going to go through these, and if there's one in particular that resonates with you, take that and run with it. First routine I'm going to talk about is the Clean Mama cleaning routine. This is a routine that was started by Becky Rappenchuck. There is a book that you can find called Simply Clean. That's kind of the flagship book that breaks down this cleaning routine. But essentially, here's what it looks like. You've got daily tasks, you've got weekly tasks, and then you've got monthly or rotating tasks. Your daily tasks are making the bed, checking the floors, checking the counters, doing a load of laundry, and checking for clutter. Those are your 5 daily tasks. Your weekly tasks are pretty straightforward as well. Mondays, you clean the bathrooms. Tuesdays, you dust. Wednesdays, you vacuum. Thursdays, you mop the floors. Fridays is a catch-up day to get whatever you missed. Saturdays, you wash sheets and towels, and then Sunday is daily tasks only, and you rest from all your other cleaning tasks. The monthly and rotating tasks on this cleaning routine change. Some things are done on a monthly basis, some things are done on an annual basis, some things are done twice a year. But the nice thing about this routine is you can start with the daily tasks, and then you just add and keep adding and keep building as you feel more comfortable and as you feel like you've got the hang of things and you feel like you've got a handle on things. This cleaning routine does not cost any money. If you are interested in grabbing the books, you could even check them out from the library. All of the printables that you need to get started with this cleaning routine are free on the Clean Mama website. So that's a huge perk for this cleaning routine. Second routine I'm going to talk about is the Motivated Moms cleaning routine. This is a great cleaning routine, and in a similar way to Clean Mama, it's structured where you have daily tasks and then you have weekly tasks, or kind of tasks that are rotated in. I did a whole video where I compared the Clean Mama cleaning routine and the Motivated Moms cleaning routine. So if you want to look at that, I will link it in the description below. But basically, the Motivated Moms cleaning routine has a checklist that you do every day. And basically you just go down that checklist and get those things done. So you're taking care of the daily tasks, those things that you do every day. And then she puts in for you the weekly tasks that you need to get done and the rotating tasks. And I should also mention a perk of this cleaning routine is that she does correlate it to that year's schedule. So if you have a holiday, say Christmas falls on a Tuesday or something, that actually is written into the plan. The holidays are included in there, tax day, whatever things you can think of that happen that are recurring throughout the year, or special events that happen, she has those planned into the routine. And so you don't need to accommodate for those yourself, which is really nice. This routine does cost money. It's $1.99 per month. That gives you access to an app, which the app is something that Clean Mama does not have. But Motivated Moms has an app, which is very nice because it makes the cleaning tasks, it makes all of those customizable. So if there's things that you want to add in that she doesn't have on her list, or things that she has on there that you don't have, you can take those things off and make it exactly customizable. If you don't want to customize it at all and you just want to use her printables, again, you can pay that $1.99 per month membership fee, and you have access to all of her PDF printables where you can download everything. She has it all planned out for you. You don't have to do a thing. You just start working down the list day by day. Third cleaning routine I'm going to touch on is the Flylady cleaning routine. Now, there are videos all over YouTube on Flylady, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But if this is a routine that you are interested in, this is such a beneficial routine for so many reasons, and there is a reason why it has worked for so many people. Flylady has a website that is very helpful and very detailed. She also has a book called Sink Reflections, and again, that is kind of the flagship book for her cleaning routine. This cleaning routine, like Clean Mama, does not cost any money to jump right in. You can do everything that you need to do, download everything you need to download in terms of lists and printables, all from the Flylady website. She does have an app. I have not used it, so I can't tell you honestly how user-friendly it is, but there is an app. if that is something that you are interested in. So kind of the pillars of the Flylady cleaning routine are daily routines. You have a morning routine and you have an evening routine, and then you can also add an afternoon routine if you like. Another pillar is the 15-minute declutter. She has a daily 15-minute declutter. If you've gotten decluttering to a maintenance point where you're not needing to do major decluttering anymore, you can move on to zone cleaning, which is where you are doing one zone in your house per week, and she has 5 different zones. You spend 15 minutes each day in that zone doing the different tasks that she has listed out for that zone. So you're, say, cleaning the living room, or you're working on the bedrooms, or you're working on the kitchen, and you're spending 15 minutes each day in that zone for 1 week. A third pillar of Flylady is the daily focus. And so each day of the week, Flylady has a daily focus. On Mondays, it is the weekly home blessing, which takes 1 hour. You have 6 different tasks that you do. You spend 10 minutes on each of them. The second daily focus she has, and this would typically fall on a Tuesday, she calls Plan and Play Day. And this is kind of a planning day where you're planning out things that are coming up, or you're planning out special activities. Say you've got a vacation coming up, that's Plan and Play Day. The third daily focus, which usually falls on a Wednesday, is Anti-Procrastination Day. Wednesday is the day where you eat the frog, so to speak, if you're familiar with that expression. You tackle the things that you have been avoiding and you just get them done. Thursday, she has earmarked as errands days. So if you have errands, if you have appointments, you try to batch all of those things together on Thursday. And then Friday is car and purse day. She sets aside 1 day to take care of those things where you're cleaning out your car and you're cleaning out your purse or diaper bag and making sure that those things are in order. And so really helpful to have time set aside for that. The last pillar, and this is totally optional, she has a daily mission, and she lists that daily on her website. And so you can check the Flylady website, flylady.net, and you can see what the daily mission is. Pros for this cleaning routine: it's free. You can jump right in, you can do it. Second pro is that this routine is thorough. You've got everything from self-care, like getting dressed, putting your makeup on, doing your hair, all the way to things like cleaning routine sorts of things, vacuuming your living room and taking care of cobwebs and those sorts of things. So it's a very thorough cleaning routine and really kind of is very holistic in its approach. Third pro for this routine is, even though it feels maybe very complicated when you hear about it on the front end, it is very customizable. And so you can simply toss out what doesn't work for you, and you can build this routine around your life. If you need to do your errands on a different day, if you don't need a dedicated car and purse day, it's very customizable for you to do it how you like. Cons, like I mentioned, this cleaning routine can feel overwhelming. It can feel very detailed. It can feel like there's a lot of moving parts. And so if you are someone that you're in a stage of life where you just need things boiled down to just the bare bones, just the basics, this routine might feel a little bit overwhelming. A lot of folks, when they started Flylady, they were feeling completely overwhelmed. They were feeling like life was out of control, like their house was out of control. And this routine really gave them the step-by-step, day-by-day, here is how to get my life under control. Here is how to get my home under control. So this routine is so good if you are just feeling burnt out, stressed out, and like your home is just, you are in way over your head. This is a great routine for just bringing you back to a place of control and a place of sanity. Fourth method is the Organised Mum method. And this was created by Gemma Bray, who is from the UK. That's why it's called the Organised Mum method. So this one is great. This one you can also do completely free. She has everything that you need on her website. She has a book if you would prefer to look at the information that way. It's called the Organised Mum method. And she does have an app as well, although the app costs money. It's at this point $5.99, but you don't have to have the app to do the cleaning routine. So the Organized Mum method goes by levels. So you have level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 1 are your daily tasks. And for the Organized Mum method, you have 4 daily tasks. Make the beds, do 1 load of laundry, clean the floors, and do a daily bathroom clean. That set of 4 tasks should take you about 15 minutes. Now, you have to be cruising pretty good, I would say, but that's the goal for her daily tasks, is 15 minutes. Level 2 are weekly tasks, and these are things that she is saying should take you no more than 30 minutes per day. So Monday, you have cleaning the living room. Tuesday, you have cleaning the bedrooms. Wednesday, you have your entryway and stairs. and Thursday you have your kitchen. So this is kind of similar to zone cleaning like Flylady, except with Flylady you have a zone that you're working on the whole week. With this, you're switching zones basically each day. Level 3 is adding in rotating tasks. She has your weekly tasks running Monday through Thursday, and then on Fridays is when she has you do your rotating tasks. This is something that you could do it this way with the Clean Mama cleaning routine, where Fridays is her catch-up day for tasks that you didn't get done during the week. You could use Fridays to do a rotating task, and that's something the Organized Mum does in her method. And I think that's a great way to utilize your Fridays. For me personally, oftentimes I have to play catch up on Fridays just because there's stuff I don't get done during the week. It's real life. And so you can see what works best for you. Those 4 are basically the cleaning routines that I've looked at. Some of them I've tried, some of them I have not tried personally. But the 5th one I want to talk about is called a 3-wave cleaning system. And this is really interesting because it's not a cleaning routine per se. It's not like Mondays you do this, Tuesdays you do this. This is a system of cleaning. So if you are familiar with Melissa Maker from Clean My Space, that's a great channel. If you're looking for all the nitty gritties on cleaning techniques, cleaning tools, it's a fabulous YouTube channel. But she talks about what she's developed, which is the 3-wave cleaning system. And it's basically how you clean a room. The first wave is tidying and decluttering. You are decluttering, you're throwing away trash, you're getting rid of stuff that needs to be donated, you're putting things where they go. The second wave is where you're actually cleaning and disinfecting. So that's where you're going to a space and you've got your spray bottle, you've got your cobwebber, you've got your vacuum, whatever, the tools that you need for that space, and you're actually cleaning the space because the clutter has been picked up, things have been put away, and you actually have clear surfaces and spaces that you can easily clean without trying to move stuff around and shuffle clutter all over the place. The third wave is garbage and floor. So you're going to empty out the garbage cans and then you're going to vacuum, do a sweep, mop, whatever you need to do in that space. And so that is the third wave of cleaning. So I included the 3-wave cleaning system on here, not necessarily because it's a day-by-day cleaning routine that you want to use, but because it's just great principles for how to clean a space. I would love to hear from you in the comments if there are other cleaning routines and cleaning systems you have found that are really helpful. And like I mentioned before, if you are interested in a deep dive on the Clean Mama cleaning routine versus the Motivated Moms cleaning routine, I will link that video right here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.